Could Bitcoin hit $15,212 on August 1st? Well, according to one model, the answer is yes. And to be honest, that's not even that crazy of a price prediction. Realistically, that's only a doubling of the price from the current price right now. A little bit change, of course, but I also have some big Cardano news for you, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to hear about that. My name's Lark, and every day I make videos to help you make money investing. So if that is what you would like to do, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You should also click on the bell down below me here to make sure you get notifications when I publish a new video. Okay, let's get into this. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin came all the way back down to test $53,000 yesterday. Oh, 53,000, a couple $100 on top of that, but it's all been a bit dramatic with lots of fear washing over the market. India FUD ban, whales selling. Whoa, scary. Two things I liked about this sell-off, though, have been that the volume yesterday, people coming in buying the dip, pretty decent, to be honest. And that daily close candle shows that a lot of buyers did step in. They really bought the dip up quite strongly, pushing the price back up. Remember, we buy dips. We don't sell dips. Next, I want to share this chart with you that shows the HODL waves of coins younger than 6 months. You can see here that in previous bull runs, the HODL wave for young coins hit 50% in 2017, 50% in 2013. Currently, we are at 33%, meaning that this bull run still has a lot of gas left in the tank. Now, for an equivalent of, I think, where we are cycle-wise, it's like we're in June or July of 2017 right now. The parabolic blow-off phase hasn't actually begun. We're still, 6 months out from the bull run peak. Does that exactly mean that the 2021 bull run is going to peak out in 6 months? No, it could be earlier, it could be sooner. We could be changing the whole market structure and pump for a lot longer and harder than anyone even thinks is possible. But it does show we are early in the cycle. Next, I want to share this price prediction with you. This one comes from Dan Moorhead. He's the CEO of Pantera Capital, which is one of the most respected venture capital firms in the crypto industry. Now, this is based on Pantera's stock-to-flow projection sheet. In case you're not familiar with the stock-to-flow model, this is a framework that values an asset's price based on its annual issuance schedule. According to this model, the price of Bitcoin will be at $115,212 on August 1st. It's a very, very specific number. The stock-to-flow models have been very popular among Bitcoin prophesizers for quite a long time. The model has actually been very effective up until this point. It'll be fascinating to see if the model actually continues to be valid in the face of this really unprecedented demand that we're seeing coming in for the crypto markets right now. This is currently overtaking the ability of miners and of whales to be able to provide enough Bitcoin into the markets. Every time there are big dips, they're being bought up quite aggressively. And with the entry of big money players into the market, we may actually see the nature of this market changing over time with new investment strategies, new hodling mentalities. What is interesting too here is that the current price, it's ahead of their prediction model. Maybe we even go over that $115,212 mark by August. It would not surprise me in the least bit. Honestly, that's only double in price from here. Really not that crazy for Bitcoin. 5.5 months to see Bitcoin double? No, that's going to happen. That would not surprise me at all. A big thank you to BlockFi for sponsoring today's episode. With BlockFi's interest accounts, you can earn a safe and simple passive income on your cryptocurrency holdings. Current rates are 5.25% for Ethereum, 5.5% for Chainlink, 6% on Bitcoin, 6.5% on Litecoin, and 8.6% on USDC dollar stablecoins. All you need to do, deposit your crypto, then sit back and let that passive income just roll on in. If you use the link down below in the description to start your account, you're actually going to get an exclusive bonus as well. That's up to $250 in free Bitcoin. And everyone loves free Bitcoin, so you should definitely check this out. Just use the first link in the description, and you can get started earning a passive income today. Finally, for today, let's talk about Cardano news. 3 big things to talk about today. The first is that Cardano has now got its first NFTs. This is thanks to the native token launch on the mainnet earlier this month. Considering that NFTs are the biggest craze right now, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see the first ones finally coming to Cardano. Cardano can finally join the NFT party, which has been, just going crazy over on Ethereum. Second big bit of news, Charles Hoskinson was recently interviewed by Bloomberg, and he was quoted as saying that he knows of more than 100 companies that are in the process of moving from Ethereum over to Cardano. Pretty big statement, pretty bold. Now I want to point out that it's unlikely that these projects are completely abandoning Ethereum and just completely switching over to Cardano. What is most likely here is that these are launching on Cardano as well as being on other blockchains. This is becoming a pretty standard thing these days. For example, SushiSwap is on like half a dozen different chains right now. Multiple chain strategies here. But still, this is big news because it means that when the final phases of smart contract support actually is rolled out here for Cardano, that there will be an ecosystem ready to explode into life. My guess is that we'll hear a lot of big, familiar names when the announcements start coming out in regards to who is actually going to be deploying their platforms on Cardano. I would look to some of the major DeFi players, for example, to start those kind of integrations, especially the ones like SushiSwap that have already proven to be, multi-chain interested. And the final news for Cardano today is that it's finally been listed on Coinbase. Only took 4 years, man. Coinbase is always the last exchange to list the good coins, but better late than never, I guess, so congratulations on that. Your question for today: do you think that the prediction by Pantera that the price of Bitcoin will hit $115,000 on August 1st is going to come true? Let me know down below in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.